YouTubers, it's your midday girl Heather DeLuca here. Thanks for checking out this episode of my hot list. I only have a few items to share with you this month, so let's jump right in. I'm not really a soda drinker. It's something I cut out of my diet about 10 years ago, but I still miss it. And every now and again when I have pizza or a sandwich and chips, I really crave that fizzy beverage. And I do club soda, I do sparkling water, and that's fine, but I recently stumbled upon a beverage called Buy 5. And I found this at Target for about $2.99. They come in a variety of different flavors, from pineapple to coconut to black cherry, which was really delicious. This is Jamaica Blood Orange, and it tastes like orange crush soda. Plus, this super slim can is really, really cool. The best part about this is that it has 1 gram of sugar, and it's made with a product called erythritol. That's the primary ingredient, and erythritol is essentially an extract of the stevia sugar plant. So if you do the stevia sugar, that's how they make the Buy 5, and it's so delicious. Like I said, this one tastes like orange crush, and I'm loving it. So I picked up a bunch more flavors of those, and that's going to be a treat for me every now and again. Okay, so the next item that I picked up were these adorable Band-Aids. It's Issac Mizrahi Loves Band-Aid. And all of the individual Band-Aids inside look like this with all these pastel colors. It totally beats one of those boring nude color bandages. So the next time you get a paper cut, keep these in your desk and reach for these, because look how cute that looks against my pastel nail polish. I love it. And Issac Mizrahi is a fashion designer. If you're a fan of his, you see him on Project Runway All-Stars or QVC. He's adorable. These Band-Aids are adorable. And again, they retailed for under $5. I found these at Target as well. So the next are a few skincare products. I've been a Cetaphil girl since I was 20 years old. Swear by it. But as I've gotten into my mid to late 30s, the composition of my skin has changed. And I get more dry patches where my skin was usually normal to oily before, so I didn't feel like the Cetaphil cleanser was doing the job anymore. So I decided to pick up CeraVe. It's a hydrating cleanser, and it's got hyaluronic acid and ceramides that help to plump the skin up. Now, what I like about this cleanser, and I use it morning and night, is that little dry patches like right around my nose or right here, between my lip and my chin, get really dry. This sinks right in and heals those patches. It really is amazing. So if you're looking for a new cleanser to try that's really super gentle on the skin, I highly recommend CeraVe. And I've had this for about 30 days now, and a little goes a long way. And this was about $11, but it's totally worth the money because you're probably going to use it every day. And like I said, a little goes a long way, so it's going to last you. To that end, I also decided to try the CeraVe Moisturizing Cream. What's cool about this cream is that it's got time-released technology. So when you put it onto your skin, it's going to sink in immediately, but it's going to keep your skin hydrated as the day goes on. So it doesn't just sink in. It doesn't sit on top of the skin. It feels really, really nice. It's not super scented. And I think that because I'm more of a heavy, thick lotion kind of person, this is going to be great for the summertime, because it does sink right in, and you get this huge, huge, huge tub, again, for about $11. So I'm really happy with the CeraVe products so far. Okay, so next up are a couple eyeshadow palettes that I picked up, and if you can believe it or not, these are Wet and Wild. And the colors that I'm wearing today are this trio, and it's called Sweet as Candy. And I love that it tells you exactly what to do. So the brow bone is for a highlight. This darker kind of taupey color is going to go into the crease. And then you have the eyelid color, which is a pinkish tone. I think this is very wearable for day. So heading into the spring and summer months, this is probably going to be what I do on my eyes for when I head into the station on a daily basis, because I think it's really, really wearable. This was $2.99 at Target. I can't believe it. And the colors are really, really blendable. I definitely think it rivals high-end palettes that you would find at Ulta or Sephora, and you can get this at any drugstore. So I highly recommend these trio of eyeshadows from Wet n Wild, and I can't wait to play around with the palette of 8, which is more purples and blues, because I'm so happy with the trio that I think I'm going to have a fun time playing around with this. This is also a drugstore product. It's a nude eyeliner. And I know that may sound very weird. This looks more like a lip liner. But the nude eyeliner, what this does is if you run it along the inner rim of your lower lash line, it's going to wake you up. So if on a Monday morning, after a rough weekend, you just don't feel fresh, you don't feel awake, and the mascara is just not doing it for you, just run this along your lower lash line, and it's going to snap you right awake. And it really does brighten the eyes. And what's great about this one from Rimmel, it's called Scandaleyes in the shade Nude, 0005. That was 005, is that it's a kohl formula, so it glides on very, very easily. You don't have to tug at all at your eye. It's going to deposit color very easily. Okay, so finally today, my last item is this lip gloss. And I'm wearing this today as well. It's by the company called Flickables. The name of this pink shimmery color, so cool. It's called Do Ya Pink I'm Sexy. And you open it this way. And there's the applicator. So cool. And now it definitely does have a ton of shimmer in it, but it's like micro shimmer. So when it goes on, it's glossy, but when the light hits it, it looks really, really cool. And the color's actually pretty pigmented. So I thought this was the most adorable thing. Flickable lip gloss. So that's Heather's hot list. Thanks so much for checking it out. And if you have any questions about the products, check the description box below where you can find more information.